Hello you guys, I am in downtown, in Saskatoon downtown. So I'm just coming from YWCA, and when I'm walking back home. So I am going to wait for the bus. So I'm on my way coming from where I just coming out from. So I am in my way, downtown. Oh, I'll show you the is around. Yeah. Okay. Well, it is very windy today, and it was actually raining today, so it's kind of wet. Yeah. Look at you guys, these beautiful flowers around over there. I love them so much, as you can see. They're so pretty, isn't it? They're beautiful flowers. I love flowers. Every time I see flowers, my heart feels warm. I love flowers so much, which is why I love spring and summer. Okay, you guys, as I was walking, I came by to a place that I used to live when I got married to my husband. This was our first apartment that we lived in when we got married. So so it is nice to walk by here and just look at the building that we used to live in. So I'm going to show how our building used to look like. So when we just got married, we were living here in downtown. That's where my husband lived before we get married. This was my husband's first apartment when he was just came to Canada. So he came in and they lived in this apartment. So that was his first apartment in Canada that he lived in, and this is apartment that we got married in. So so it is so nice to walk by here and look at where we used to live. So I'm going to show the apartment. But I loved this apartment when we were living here because it was downtown. I was always get a chance to go walking by the river and taking a walk in downtown. So I never feel lonely when I was living here. But there was one thing that I did not like while I was living here. Most of the people who lived here, they were actually smokers. So because that the building had so much bad smell, so I did not like the building because of the smell. But I did like the neighborhood and the way we're living. It's a nice small apartment, but when you look at from outside, it's actually not a nice apartment, but inside it was beautiful. So I'm going to show the building, you guys. Okay, so if you can see that little brown building over there, up here, there's a little brown building behind me. So that's where I used to live when we just got married. So this apartment, that's where we lived, and this was the neighborhood that we lived in. Now if you go all the way over there, that's where Saskatoon River is. So Saskatoon River is all the way over there. That's where Saskatoon River that is located. So I lived nearby Saskatoon River, and over there where you see the bus stops there, that's a Catholic church. So that's Catholic church, and I used to go there sometimes when I'm bored and just get in the church and just look around, see what Catholic people do, why they are praying. So why I was living here. So I moved here when we moved out from this building when I was pregnant with my first child. So this was only one bedroom. So I had to go looking for another house to live in because I wanted to have a big room. So we had to move from here to a different location. So and this is the first time ever since I moved that I passed nearby here. So it's the first time, and I do have people that I know who lived here, and I also had a friend also who lived in this building here, who was also an SPA. She was old lady, so we used to hang out. I used to hang out with her, and we used to talk, and later on, of course, she passed away, and I miss her so much. She was absolutely my best friend. We used to do everything together while I was living here. So these are the apartment. So pretty much when I just got married, I lived here in downtown. So that's where I lived. Do I miss living here? The answer is no, I don't miss living here because of this place. Like I said, it is made so bad, so I wasn't happy because that. Only thing I miss it so much is that now I don't get a chance to come here and take a walk by the river as I used to do. Most of all the time, like my evening, I will just go and take a walk by the river. Okay, you guys, so I have showed you the place where I used to live. So I like to make this type of videos so I can also remember the places that holds my history. So that's the reason I am doing these videos and recording this, because I wish that I did this one sooner, especially while I was living there, so I can record it. But back then most people were not interested in the videos during that time. So right now I like taking videos instead of taking pictures, because I realized that I have so much pictures and now I don't even know where to put all my pictures. So instead I record videos instead of taking pictures, and that is what I do. So for now, and that is the reason now I decided instead of taking pictures, I will just record videos instead. So that's why you have seen this type of videos that I've been doing, especially whenever I go, instead of taking pictures, I just record video instead, because I don't want to have too much pictures. Subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like my video and subscribe to my channel so you can be able to see more videos like this, so I can be able to to show you the places where I go sometimes or what I do. Okay, bye bye.